going to run that very well. But of course, y'all must listen up real quick, alright? That does not mean Wayland 1080s is gone for good, it just means it's being pushed back until we can start our first project. Our first project, we don't have the fucking name for it yet, but basically...
Well, we can keep it like Project X.
Hold on, yeah, Project X, basically, whatever. We're just gonna call it Project Arcade. It's basically gonna be about this kid, his mom is dying, and then you're playing video games, you realize that there's a tournament, and you have to play these little arcade games in the arcade and get the higher score in order to defeat people. And win the $10,000 prize, which is, yeah.
Yes.
And anyway, what's going to happen is there's going to be hardships along the way. You might have to steal or pillage or whatever the fuck you want to get the credits to play the games. However, that will lower your reputation and shit. And yeah. And there are going to be some side quests you can do to earn credits and shit, like running into the forest, into some mines, basically that bunch of garbage. And we swear the games will be of the utmost highest quality. Well, not highest quality, but really they're going to be decent. You're going to get at least 2 to 3 hours of gameplay for $10. We might actually put in more gameplay, and once you're done, you can play as many of the arcade games as you want. The arcade games will be selected from a future upcoming release called A Pack to Die For, and it's going to be sold separately, but we're definitely going to have that as like a hobby, rather like something to fucking mess around with. We might even make it free. You don't know that yet. You don't know. We might charge, we might not, so yeah.
Sounds like your voice is dying whenever you go into the deepness.
What do you mean?
Your voice will start to like die, like crackle and stuff, but it's like your actual voice.
Oh yeah, sorry.
You're good, don't worry.
It's not my fault. I'll just get a little closer to the microphone, I guess.
Alright.
It smells like cigarettes.
At least your pop filter doesn't smell like foot.
But anyway, I don't even fucking have a pop filter. But anyway, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna explain. Well, we already explained the fucking game. There's no need to get into it again. But there's gonna be a space shooter, like a Pac-Man clone, you know, or a little racing game, and some original ideas that we might throw in there. We're targeting 8 separate arcade games for the entire thing, and we might have 2 home console games that you can play in your like bedroom or some shit.
Call of Booty.
Hootie.
Pooty.
Booty. Pooty. Yeah, Pooty. That sounds fucking disgusting.
Inside joke.
Yeah, don't worry about it. But yeah, this actually will allow us to create games shorter because it's going to be a shorter development time than Wayland 1080s, and we might not even do a Kickstarter. We could, and we could not. It really doesn't matter because it doesn't actually. I wouldn't say it required a Kickstarter, but it'd be nice just so we could put in more content. But this is like the Kickstart project. We're not going to put like our best effort because this is the first video game we're ever making.
Yep.
Well, not my first. I do remember I made a video game in 7th grade, but it was like terrible. It was garbage.
Did you use like Scratch programming or something like that?
They actually took us into the, not 7th grade, 6th grade, they took us into the fucking basement of the United School building, and they had, can you hear that train?
No, I can't.
Okay, the United School building, and they had an old fucking like DOS PC with QBasic, and we made games that way. And mine was this shitty game where you were a square that collected other squares while shooting at squares.
You are Square?
It's like those Degenatron games you could play on the Grand Theft Auto Vice City website. It's kind of funny. Nice. And to be completely honest with you, I think that that was one of my early accomplishments in terms of...
Oh, your mic just died.
I know it did. I did that on purpose to check your attention, so yeah, that's what's gonna go. It sounds like it's bugging up, but anyway. Yeah, we did that, and this is basically gonna be a way to show you guys. It's gonna be like a mix between Punch Club, Always Sometimes Monsters, and like some arcade games, occasionally. And you never know, we might do updates to the game in the future that add more arcade games or more side quests. You never know. It's gonna be something we come back to occasionally. You know, we're not necessarily gonna pour all our resources in the future to like a sequel or some shit. We're just gonna like come back to it, update it, maybe change some shit, that kind of thing. This game will be available on Windows, Linux, Mac, and honestly, because it's basic arcade shit, you're probably gonna be able to get it for your Android phone your Windows Phone,
Yeah, I'll have to
and well, maybe iOS.
because you have to pay to even get on the store for iOS.
Yeah. Notice how we said maybe. Like, if it does come to iOS, we'll make it like a week later, because we're gonna be able to port that shit, no sweat.
I opened my own stream. Oops.
The mobile versions will come later, though, because we're gonna have to take some time to design it for touchscreens. We assure you guys that you're gonna like it. Maybe. I mean, if you don't fucking like it, don't refund it. But no, with Steam makes us refund. I bet you like so many people. So since it's gonna be like, that's why I said two. Why do you think I said we're gonna do 2 hours of length or more? Because I don't want some asshole rushing through the whole fucking game, being like refund.
Yeah.
No, that's not how it fucking works. But we're gonna make it as bug free as possible, and we are going to release demos of some of the arcade games on a website.
My website.
We're gonna do on our future website. It has not launched yet.
I have my website launched. It's not that complete, but it has a download link to the very, very basic demo, like before the nice sprites were put in.
You already put the first Galaxy Defender on there?
It's 0.0.2.
And
not 0.3.
You used like Dropbox to upload it.
I used Google Drive.
Why didn't you just have like an emailing list?
Google Drive, you can just download it from that.
Oh, okay. So
because it literally just.
It's a very early version. We've already improved upon it today.
Yeah,
with a more refined, with larger characters, but it hasn't scaled properly. We already improved upon it with different. But soon enough, we are going to have like different. It's gonna be like that. It's so basic, it's ridiculous. But we made it in like a day, so 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, we made it in like 2 days, so it's gonna be improved. But the thing is, with these basic arcade games, we can knock through one in good quality, like complete playable, solid quality in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Pretty easy.
2 weeks. That's all it takes. And since we're gonna have 8 of those, I mean, that's only gonna take us 16 weeks. Or, of course, that's 4 months. So the game will be done rather fast. I mean, think about it. And the actual, like, overworld and shit like that, considering we're going to need more artwork, is going to be like 2 months. So there's like a 6-month window from today till then. And as said, we're probably going to host pre-orders and shit like that. We're just going to make it so that everybody can chime in. And development will be very simple. Keep in mind, it's not going to be like... It's going to be like full-blown... It is going to be like a full-blown game, but... excuse me. It is going to be a full-blown game, but there's going to be some major differences. Like, it's going to be, like I said, a cross between Always, Sometimes Monsters, Punch Club, and maybe some other games like that. It is being made with Game Maker Studio, the same engine that Undertale used, so it's going to work just fine.
A lot of games used it, actually.
Oh, a lot of games did. Even some that I didn't think did. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But it's gonna work. It's gonna turn out fine, and this is just to show that we can make a competent older style game.
Competent.
Like if we can do like Super Meat, if we can pull a Super Meat Boy and sell.
Wasn't Super Meat Boy made by?
That was not made with Game Maker. That was a. But it sold. It was very basic, and that game is basic, and we're making one a little more complicated. And that game sold 20,000 downloads in the first day.
Mm-hmm.
I like to dream of this. I doubt it's going to happen, but just imagine, like, somehow we make that 20,000 download in a day. That's going to be a hell of a lot of resources, my man. That's going to be a lot of fucking money. But
you know Turmoil?
Yeah.
That was made on Game Maker.
Seriously?
Yeah. Another perspective was Cook Serve Delicious was Iron Snout.
Turmoil, I thought
Spelunky.
was like...
Downwell. Nidhogg.
You're just naming all the fucking games.
No, I'm naming the ones that I know.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I think it's gonna turn out just fine.
Undertale.
No, obviously, guys, we're just gonna put this together, and I have some ideas for some other games. If you buy it up or donate or do whatever, if you buy it up enough, we're gonna be able to hire more people, and we're gonna be able to slam out like 2 or 3 releases a year.
Mm-hmm.
And not to say that we're going to rush through it. If we do take more time, we're going to take more time. But I think that once we start making money and Circus Pub becomes a bigger thing, we're going to be able to hire different teams to put together different games. And we're going to pay people a decent wage. we're only gonna hire the best of the best. Like if we go out and find some people with a fan game, it's gonna be like, hey, you want a fucking job? And that's just how it works, I suppose. I mean, the thing is, we're gonna want some testers of some sort before the game is released to test for bugs and shit like that. We're gonna have to see if people can check for exploits and such.
Well, I've already been exploit testing just for my little demo thing. It looks like a 3D game.
You know what's funny? It's like, I look back. This is really random, but do you ever look back to like the Nintendo Wii and think how it set the world on fire?
Yeah.
And then like 2 years later, nobody ever fucking thought of it. One fucking game that made a huge splash and got so much media attention, and everybody fucking had it, was Carnival Games.
Yes.
And the thing is, like, nobody fucking talks about the game anymore. Skee Ball was fun on it. Kapow, that was great. Anyway.
Wait. Deadbolt was made on Game Maker Studio?
Could have been. GMS is a good piece of software.
Wow. I still can't believe Cook Serve Delicious was on here because it's like a really HD game.
Dude, you can make some beautiful shit. Game Maker Studio, you can do 3D polygons.
Oh yeah, with extensions you can and everything.
Yeah, and it works fine. We're not doing polygons yet, people. We're not doing polygons.
No, please no.
No. Not at all. I've seen some good work with 3D polygons in Game Maker Studio, but I wouldn't do it, like, ever. And you may be thinking, oh, why, you little pussy? Because, like, I'm not the best with modeling. I'm new to it.
I'm okay with modeling since I had the engineering class, you know.
Well, the most I've ever done in terms of modeling is I've created an AR receiver for a 3D printer. I wanted to go to the library since our library lets you 3D print shit, but I have this like odd feeling that if I went over there and tried to print like an AR-15, they'd just be like, "Get out of this library!"
Get out, school shooter.
But no, it's like we oppose gun control. If you hate that, don't buy our fucking game.
Or even if you just buy our game, we want your money.
We're gonna have a partnership with Glock.
Yes. That's great.
I think it's funny as shit, man. I think it's funny as shit.
Hacked and 2 others liked your tweet. What?
Hacked? What the fuck?
I think this person was hacked.
I think.
Okay.
Just judging by their name.
Just judging by their name, yeah.
I'd say they were hacked. Somebody's fucking name was dead. Would you think they're fucking dead?
No.
That reminds me of that tweet. I know that forum post I read one time where the dude got weirded out by this guy named Polo, who was always online. And it's like, did he die or something? And nobody found him.
When does the internet be shut off though? So clearly there was someone paying the bills.
I wonder. That's actually the big reason, like, that they got rid of showing who's online. That was the big reason.
I wonder if he's still online.
No, he's there. You get on at like 3 a.m. He'd be there like every minute of the day. Chololo was online, and it's like sometimes I think, did this guy just watch what we're doing this whole time, just to get some information, and then just never posted shit? Is he still writing his first fucking topic? Does he come back to it every day and add like 10 paragraphs? Dude, I kind of want to go on there one day and just post the longest fucking video game post, and then just like, as the moderators have to approve everything. That'd be great. But anyway, to everybody who is listening, just forget I said that.
This will go on YouTube, don't worry.
But yes, everybody, listen. This game is gonna come out fun. We swear. It's gonna come out fun. We're not saying it's gonna be like the best game on the fucking planet. We're just saying you're gonna have a good time.
You gotta have a good time.
'Cause it's nothing but
No! Stop! Stop!
Why?
Copyright reasons.
No, yeah, they're probably just gonna be like, excuse me, you were playing our cover.
Oh, your mic just died.
Sorry, that section was muted due to content ID.
Oh, your mic just went out again.
I did it again. I did it both on purpose to parody the idea of muting for copyright shit.
Makes sense.
1 second.
Do. Now, oh yeah. Did you hear? Is that you still here? Oh, I got a message. Oh, it's Matt.
Who?
Matt.
Matt?
Matty.
Matty?
It's a guy.
A guy named fucking Matty.
I'm 90% sure he's the one Twitch Fox said was cute.
That fucking, like, what the fuck? He's a faggot?
Yeah, he's bisexual. Dude.
Yeah.
There's gonna be pizza delivery by drone.
I can see the rednecks with their shotguns going like, free pizza. I think you should have the right to shoot a drone if it flies over your
You
property.
do.
No, you don't.
I thought you did.
Discharging a firearm in city limits.
Oh, well, if you're not in city, then.
Use a fucking air gun. Just like get a PVC pipe, like fucking crank that shit up to as much PSI as it can handle, and then launch a baseball. Guys, don't actually try that at home. I speak from experience. It took like 2 minutes for that thing to come back down.
What if you hit a fucking plane with it?
No, it was 5 minutes. I was sitting there, the thing went poof! And then, like, I sit down, and then a couple minutes later, I just hear it hit the ground, like, 10 feet from where it launched. It was like... Yeah, wasn't fun.
Oh,
was
God.
Fun. No, it wasn't fun. Now that I think about it, it was not fun. At first I thought it was gonna be fun, but then it's like, where'd the fucking thing go? Okay, it landed really far away. Okay, it just broke a rock on its way down. It is not fun. But anywho, you people listen. You listen. Okay. To everybody listening, please put your money and hearts and attention into our new game. It's gonna be called Stevie's Arcade.
Alright.
Because the arcade is literally going to be called Stevie's Arcade. And the main character's name is going to be Twinkle.
No!
No, it's going to be Raoul.
No!
Hey, it's the fucking hell! What is his first name going to be?
Stevie!
Aiden.
No! Stevie, if it's gonna be called Stevie's Arcade, his name's gonna be Stevie.
Oh, Stevie's Arcade is the name of the arcade!
Fine!
His name is going to be Cade. Get Arcade.
Shut the fuck up.
No, it's literally going to be Cade.
That works.
People are petitioning for Sonic Adventure 2 City Escape to be the U.S. national anthem.
Really now?
Dude, if I were president of the United States and that legislation hit my desk, or I could declare it, that's what the fuck the national anthem would be, is
Oh
City
my
Escape.
God.
You realize how many people would hate me, like the Star Spangled Banner? No, I'd make it America! Fuck yeah!
Oh God.
Jump again! Get the money. America! Fuck yeah.
Are you okay?
People seeing this like podcast are gonna be like so disappointed, but they already get the main idea. The main idea is, listen up, we're making a fucking video game. It's gonna be like a compilation bullshit kind of thing, and we hope you enjoy it. You're gonna like it. The early demo is nice. We're gonna improve the scaling of the sprites, that way they look nicer when they're larger. We swear we're gonna make it better. It's gonna be compatible with most resolutions. These will be the following supported resolutions.
Hopefully.
Okay, Tyler, you're not even going to expect half of these. These will be the following resolutions. In the game, we're thinking we'll run at 30, but if there's enough support for it, we'll find a way to make it run at 60. But anywho, to everybody listening, this is... What did I just say?
Oh my God.
I just fucking had a brain fart. Okay, to everybody listening. Okay, here's the deal. The sprites will be scaled very nicely, and you're going to get a lot of free play value out of it. These will be the following supported resolutions. These will be the resolutions you can play the game at. 640 by 480 is going to be the
Native.
no,
Or not native.
no,
Default.
no.
Smallest.
You are so out of it. You are so out of it.
Go ahead.
Are you serious? You're just not being very. You're not being very nice here.
Because I don't know.
It'll be 640 by 480.
And
The next supported resolution is going to be 800 by 600. Then 1024 by 768. 1440 by 900 will be supported. 1600 by 900. 1920 by 1080.
yay.
And 1440p and not 4K because there's no need. And another supported resolution that we're going to have is 1136 by 640 and 854 by 480. And if you have an old Tandy monitor for an Atari, we'll make it 320 by 192. Now, we'll post the resolutions on the website because we're gonna have to like scale the game for each resolution just to make sure it runs. We're gonna go through all that work just to make sure it runs fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
We want it to run good. We don't care. Okay, we just want it to run good for each resolution. We don't want it scaling because that could create artifacting and other problems. We're going to scale it to each resolution. And
Yes.
wouldn't it be funny? It's just for a joke. We had like a mode where it could interlace for composite. Just make it like 480i, like you can play it on your PS2.
Oh my god.
No, we wouldn't do that. But anyway, people, that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. That's how the whole fucking game's gonna work. It's gonna go for all those resolutions. It's gonna have shit tons of mini games, and it's also going to have a storyline just to improve the quality of gameplay. Because you also want a storyline. You want other shit to be able to do in the game besides play these arcade games.
Well, duh.
Just want more content in their game, and there will be mini games like maybe BB gun shooting or some shit. You could have a retarded person shoot himself in the eye with a BB, and one of the missions is to get him to the hospital or some shit. We don't know. If you have suggestions,
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
You know what? This is what we're gonna do. I'm announcing this shit, and he doesn't even know about it yet. This is great.
Yeah.
Once it goes live, you guys are gonna have an interesting opportunity. You can submit character designs
Oh yeah.
and personalities and lines and what goes on with their character.
And names and stuff.
And if we like it, we will put
it
it
in the game.
And not only that, we will give you credit at the end of the
Yes.
game in the game credits.
Yes, yes.
Doesn't mean you get paid for the sales,
Yes, it doesn't.
but if we pick your design, because we're going to accept probably like 30,
Mhm.
maybe. Okay, here's the thing. We'll do 30 designs. If yours is accepted, you'll get a free download code.
Sounds perfect.
Yeah, and then about 3 months after the desktop version comes out, we are going to release a mobile version.
Hopefully.
And we might do a Kickstarter, we might not. We obviously need a demo of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
And if you like it enough, we can like maybe 15,000 will be the goal. Maybe less, maybe like 10,000 is more realistic.
Oh.
Because it's a smaller project than Wheel and 1080s. And after we create this project, we'll see what we can do with Wheel and 1080s. We'll see what we can do. But for now, we have to start just a little bit smaller because we want to make sure that we've actually got this whole making a video game thing in a realistic situation.
Yeah, we're amateurs to the max.
Yeah, and if the demos come along nicely, we hear decent feedback, we'll do that. And that's basically all I have to say. I'm not talking in circles again like I did last time.
It's okay if you're talking in circles. It keeps everything
Yep.
rolling.
Train keep a rolling all night long. Train keep a rolling all night long. Okay, we're gonna end this. We're gonna end this. We're gonna end this with this song. Okay.
No, is it copyrighted song?
Not technically.
Is it copyrighted or not?
No.
Okay.
Okay, the song. Do 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 do.
Oh my god.
Boom boom boom, stroking my, licking my, sucking my lollipop. It's the first time for you. So here's what you do: start licking and slurping. The sprinkles will dissolve Okay, just forget about it. Fucking forget about it. Anyway, that's what the fuck I had to say. This has been the Wolfpack Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And we will update you with the game by September 25th. And by that point in time, you will see.
Unless I have a field
footage.
show, because I have a field show in September. That's on like the 20s. So unless I have a field show.
Still. When he gets back from that field show, if we don't get by then, you will see the first trailer for the game.
Yes.
And launch of our Kickstarter. So that's it. Thank you for watching the Wolfpack Podcast, Magical Mystery Podcast, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
All right, Ray, come subscribe.